What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. If you new, hi, come on in. Welcome to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. My name is Lottie and I'm a channeled messenger. Yes. I message with the big three. Yes, the infinite, the eternal, Lord of all of creation, the Alpha and the Omega. Yes, also the infinite intelligence, aka wisdom, the principal thing, and the breath of life, the breath. NG, yes, and we just got finished listening to Sia's I'm Alive, and I felt like that was the breath. It was like creation, it was like the intelligence, it was like everything. Having the opportunity to live in us like the God body. I feel such energy right now that I could almost explode, but I need to take a breath and calm down. Yes. Ooh, y'all, we had a great meditation session in the shower today, and I was feeling like my rock spirit was out, and the first one out was Living on a Prayer, and I was just like, oh, we halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Sorry, I ain't gonna do it to y'all. I know my voice is like, to what? But we sing like nobody's listening. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all, ain't been around here, I know it's a little kooky and it's probably like, to whaty, like, who is this chick? And she is a goofball. We are. I mean, we have to accept it. We've been called goofy our whole life. I mean, some of them was just being really mean about it, but we've come to accept it because we are a goofball. We really are. We are a kid at heart, a kid in spirit, and it just makes us feel good. It keeps us joyous. It helps us get through the bullshit. I mean, you know how much stuff you just have to laugh through, joke through. Life is content. You know what I'm saying, boo? You can use it. Like, transform it. It's fuel to lift you, to rocket you, to send you off to places that you never thought you'd go, so that you could do things that you never thought you could do. Like, do this. Ha! Because I definitely didn't know that I would be doing this as a kid. I didn't. And, yeah. But I was different, set aside, always have been. But that's just us. Lottie, hopefully by now, your favorite channeled messenger. And we just gonna claim it. We do. We claim it. I mean, we don't care what the numbers say. It don't matter anyway. We claim it. Ashe, that's us activating and working on faith, on belief. Yes. Just being us, our whole self, that's the niche. It could be slow, though. It could start slow. I'm just saying. It could be thick and chunky like lard, like that old school Crisco. Had to get it out the can and boop, put it in the pan. The Most High come in and put the heat on it, and we sure enough get to cooking. We get to going, and it comes together. It do. It be sometimes like a whole bunch of ingredients chopped up, and you really don't know what we making, because we don't be knowing either. We just be having like these little bits and pieces, and then before you know it, you got a whole meal, and it's edifying. Yeah, edifying, because I ain't gonna feed you nothing that I ain't gonna eat. First of all, it got to be edifying onto self first and foremost. Yeah, because we have to be perfected in the spirit, like strong and good, because we got a yoke upon us, and to be able to come to balance so we can really bear that thing, we need the whole source with us to be able to do it. I mean, all of creation, all the ancestors, all the angels, the intelligence. Boop, crack that open, bring it right back to the forefront. Help us remember some stuff that we have forgot about. Just saying. And as long as we got that breath in me and the G, the God body, animating and giving us opportunity to be alive. That's what I felt like Sia was saying. I'm alive. She said, I bought a one-way ticket to the place where all the demons go, where the wind don't change and nothing on the ground can ever grow. No hope, just lies, and you taught to cry in your pillow. But I survived, and I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. I'm alive. We're alive. Because creation is whole and is complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Everything is with thee and everything is now. The power of now. Yes. Do we want to get that text? Yes. We gotta get the text. We gotta get the book. Ooh! Is that it? Is that it? Is that the one right there? I think I see it. We got to dig down in the pile and get it. People don't be thinking that we actually read these. We do. We read them. And the Spirit brings us to what we want to get out to. I mean, some of them, a lot of them, we just read the whole thing. Of course, we read them and we study them, highlight, underline, take notes, all that. Right? But people don't be thinking about that. Yeah, they think we be on this right here. And it's not. This is a really good book, too. We pulled it for somebody. So it's Amazon, just a few bucks, you know. But this is the one we was really trying to get to. This is the one we could see. You want that one too? No. Okay. This is the one. The Power of Now. And I have had this book previously, and I gifted it away. I gifted it to my mommy. And we had to replace ours. And yeah, this is the replacement. The Power of Now. And it says, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment. Dr. Eckhart Tolle, I believe. And this person has a couple of other books. And it is relative to this Deepak Chopra, 7 Laws of Spiritual Success. And anybody that's been around this channel a couple of times have seen me go through this. And as a matter of fact, you see me reach right here. Bam! The 7 Laws of Spiritual Success, or the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, right? This right here, you can see I done been down through it I don't know how many times. It cracks open to one of my favorite principles. It's the principle of detachment, the law of detachment. Applying the law of detachment, 3 steps we can take. Just to go through them, we good, Ashe. Today, I will commit myself to detachment. I will allow myself and those around me the freedom to be as they are. Just to be. I'm alive. Just to be alive. So I sing like nobody's listening. So if it tore your eardrums up, you know, it was fun while I was doing it. So I hope you can stay through it. I hope you can vibe. And if you do vibe, subscribe. And you know what I mean? You know how that goes. I will rigidly not impose my idea of how things should be. Nope. I will not force solutions onto problems, therefore creating new problems. Nope. I will participate with detached involvement. You can be involved and participate, but don't be attached, you know what I mean, to the outcome. Let it flow. Be flexible. Yeah, today I will factor in uncertainty. That's an essential ingredient of the experience. It's just uncertain. We don't never know what the source is going to bring. It's uncertain, but it's a essential ingredient to whatever it is that we cooking. Yeah. And my willingness to accept uncertainty, solutions will spontaneously emerge out of the problem. And your willingness to accept uncertainty, the unknown, to just relax, fall back. Ooh, look at that. And it was just sitting there on the top. Look how that just flowed. It says, be where you are. Every situation has its gift. To move forward, we must first honor where we are. For now, where you are is where you need to be. Detach from what you think it should be. Because we lean into uncertainty, the uncertainty of the intelligence that's being revealed onto thee. It will come out. It will come about. The more uncertain things seem to be, the more secure I will feel. Because you know that the intelligence is working. It's uncertain, it's unknown, but the intelligence is working because the Alpha and Omega knows. And the intelligence of the Alpha and Omega will syncopate all things. All you have to do is keep breathing. I'm alive. Took it all, but I'm still breathing. I took it all, but I'm still breathing. Took it all, but I'm still breathing. Took it all, but I have made every single mistake that you could ever possibly make. I took and I took and I took what you gave, but you never noticed that I was in pain. I knew what I wanted and I went out and got it. Did all the things that you said that I couldn't. I told you that I would never be forgotten, and all in spite of you. And I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. Come on, creation. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. 'Cause we're alive. We are alive. Not just you, beloved. You are not alone. You are not alone. You have the force of all of creation with you. Everything that ever was and everything that ever will be is right there with thee. Woo! Let's get it. I love it. I will step into the field of all possibilities and anticipate the excitement. Ooh, the excitement of the unknown is uncertain. It's exhilarating. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I am anticipating. Ooh, I am anticipating that what I want, my heart's desires will be brought into me. It's going to come in. I'm attracting it. Woo, woo. All I got to do is keep breathing. The breath, the spirit of the infinite, NG, the God. Come on, let's get this thing. When I step into the field of all possibilities, I will experience all the fun, adventure, magic, and mysteries of life. And that leads us right into this. Number 7, your Dharma. When is it happening? What did I say? We have creation is with us. When? Everything is when. You look at the clock and it's still when. No matter when you look at it, it's what? Now. Right now. It's all now. It's happening now. It's brewing now. It's bubbling now. It's ending now. It's beginning now. You're going now. You may not know the how, but beloved, the solution is with you now. What do we do to bring forth the solution? Calm down and just breathe and believe. What are they seeking? What are you seeking, beloved? What is it that you want? Okay. And then it gave us this one right here. Up here. This is where we're going to start. So this is page, it looks like 75 of The Power of Now. Mind strategies, right, for avoiding the now. Who's avoiding the now? Who's in the syndrome of when and when and when? That's what I feel. When this. Oh, I'll be happy when. I'll get going when. Yeah. When you learn to be the witness of your thoughts and emotions, which is an essential part of your being present, you may be surprised when you first become aware of the background static. Oh, static reminds me, you guys may hear static in my videos. It's not the mic, it's the energy in my space. The Alpha and Omega and all of creation is with me, and it creates a lot of energy, a lot of electromagnetic interference, and I've been through multiple mics, so it's been tested and proven it's not the mic, it's the energy. Yeah. So hopefully if this comes out to be staticky, you can bear with it and listen through it, because it's the energy of those with me. Yes. Yeah. So you may be surprised when you first become aware of the background static of ordinary unconsciousness and realize how rarely, if ever, you are truly at ease within yourself. On the level of your thinking, you will find a great deal of resistance in the form of judgment, discontent, complaints, discontent, and mental projection. Your own self-limitations that will make you see the world in a limited way and project those limitations onto others, ashe, forming attachments and pushing out those attachments onto others. Those things move you away from the now. It puts you in a state of when. And when never comes because when truly doesn't exist. It's always now. Everything is now. I have an issue with when too. It's just my own personal thing, soapbox moment, right? It is when takes for granted. It is a form of, it's an opposite of gratitude, right? Taking things for granted is the opposite of gratitude. To live in the present, to live in the now, is to be grateful for the opportunity to be, to exist, to make the most of it, right? Yes, there's always time for things to be done. Like you need to rest, you need to rejuvenate, you need to prioritize, and all of those things for self-care. But to continuously to push things off for a better opportunity, a better scenario, a better now, when this, when that, I'll do it when. It takes for granted that you have when, that you have more nows. For we know not when the day comes when we will stop breathing, when the breath will cease to be within you, in this God body that keeps it animated, that keeps it running. And to continuously have a mindset of when is a disregard for the breath that's in your G, in your God body. It presumes that you will always have it and it will be with you at your designed opportune time. Considering time is not allotted onto you, but to the one that sent you, that gave the ordering and designated the space in which you will have. Because we never know the when, Ashe. So to be fully present in the now and take the opportunity now is how we show our gratitude. It shows gratitude for your breath, for your animation, for your opportunity of the day. And I get that it's a lot of people that feel very depressed and sad and wish that their breath away. Look, it ain't no judgment. I've had those dark days. Really, really have. But to be in this space, I've come to the realization that I accept my decree. I've answered my calling. And to operate in the call, I accept the days that I have. I struggle with asking for more days. But I accept my decree. And however long I am to travel in this space, in this plane, I'm excited for what it is to be. Yes. But I long for home. And the source knows that from the beginning to the end and the end to the beginning, yes. The source knows that I have a longingness to be home. So, on an emotional level, there will be undercurrent of uneasiness, tension, boredom, or nervousness, depression, abandonment, rejection, insecurities, perfectionism, racism, separatism, all of these undercurrent emotions. Both are aspects of the mind in its habitual resistance mode, resisting the fact that everything is now and that we are creation, we are whole, we are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Everything is now. And anything that you desire, you can have. You can magnetize it to you. You can vibrate with it and it is yours. And you are deserving according to your serving. What are they seeking? Mr. Carl Jung tells us in one of his books of a conversation that he had with a Native American chief who pointed out to him that in his perception, most people it says a certain group of people, but I'm not going to say that, have tense faces, staring eyes, and cruel demeanor. He said they are always seeking something. What are they seeking? These people always want something. They are always uneasy and restless. We don't know what they want. We think they are mad. Are they mad? No. The undercurrent of constant unease started long before the rise of Western civilization, but of course, in the West, that culture and civilization now covers almost the entire globe. Colonialism, yeah. Including most of the East. And that colonialism and culture manifests in an unprecedentedly acute form. It was already there, and it's causing anxious thought, and we are being called to get to the root of that anxiety. Is there anything else? Yes. Past pain. What is the root of the anxiety? Past pain. And what is the solution? Working on dissolving the pain body. As long as you are unable to access the power of now, every emotional pain that you experience leaves behind a residue of pain that lives in you. It emerges with the pain from the past, which was already there, and becomes lodged in your mind and body. This, of course, includes the pain you suffered as a child, caused by the unconsciousness of the world in which you were born. Is there anything else? No. Thank you for the reading. Thank you. We are so grateful, guys, that you are here with us, and hopefully you're still sticking with it. A part of our disclaimers is that we are not religious. We are spiritual, right? We believe that creation is complete and creation is whole. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. So we can read everything. We read every word that is written. Every word. The word that's written, scribed, taken down. We also scribe. We write. We get downloads in real time. You will see it. The infinite intelligence speaks. There's a word written in me, and we speak it. Whatever the Alpha and the Omega wish to say, we say it. And we look at all words, whether it's your biology, whether it's astrology, the above is so below. And we read everything. We just really want to know. This is just a tip of the iceberg of what we have around us to consider, and we bring all the pieces together. Hopefully you can vibe with that. Again, if you can vibe, stick around and subscribe. You know what I mean? We don't do nothing but sit around and chop it up. We're a little bit goofy, we're a little bit silly, and sometimes it can start a little bit slow. We do some readings, we're gonna play some cards too, and hopefully you can rock with that, because we'd love to have you. Yes. Thank you to the Alpha. Thank you to the Omega, and thank you to creation and everything that is in between for being with us, being here. We know we are not alone. It gives us our strengthening. Yes, we are strengthened by the whole, by the complete, by the all, everything that is in me and without. We are sealed. We are blocking out anything that would come against us, anything that would cause any confusion, any illusions. We reveal the veil. We remove the veil. Reveal the veil, as you said, and remove the veil, lifting the veil so that we can see. Yes. Please, Source, give me the words. Omega says to relax and enjoy all now. The Alpha says to know that you have been called from the beginning to perform a work. Everlasting joy is with all of you. Now, now. Everlasting joy is with all of you now. So enjoy now. Relax and enjoy now. Yes, you have a work that you have been called to perform and to do. But relax. Relax and enjoy now. Yes, you have been called to perform a work from the beginning. It is ordained from the beginning. But everlasting joy is with you, and it is with you now. Yes, with you now. That infinity, eternity is here. Alpha and Omega. Let's get it. I've never done that before. Wow, both hands writing it at the same time. Whoa, new gifts are popping up all the time, ever unfolding, blossoming, and there's still some budded in. Yes, we love the gift. We love it. Thank you for giving us the experience and using me. We are your willing and surrendered vessel to bring a message out onto your we feel first, edifying onto self, so that we may be strong and perfected in the spirit. For we have a yoke upon us, and we are called to bear it. We hear the call, we heard it, and we gleefully, graciously answer to offer all things up that we have acquired on this escape throughout our experiences. We gratefully and graciously anticipate, excitedly wait for you to deliver back onto us that which we need, for it is more than sufficient to meet the need. We will be so full, we will overflow and spill that out onto the wheat, and we pray that you will be edified and overflow to my wheat, and that it will come back to, and we will meet in the middle. We will unite. It will be harmonious, and it will edify the source even more, to help us raise ourselves up, to allow us to ascend. Yes. For we are whole. We are complete. We are creation. And there's nothing broken. And there's nothing missing. Are we playing cards? Are we sealed? Is there anything else you'd like to say? No? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's play. Let's play cards. Yes. Where we going? Ooh, we got the gold tarot. Two things about this deck: everything that glitter ain't gold, and you have a purpose, a vision that was set out for you, something that you're supposed to do. Let me change this light and see if we can make it a little bit better for y'all. Oh, look at that. Clarity. No glare. Seeing clearly. Waiting on that vision to come in, and I see all of the little bud sprouts on these wands, like the abundance is budding, it's growing. But it's also that sentiment of not knowing, of uncertainty, watching and just waiting for it to come in, the not knowing when. That's a challenge. Yeah. We got cycle here. Do you want this out? Do you want the energy? Can I put it there? Yes? Okay. We got our little energy stand over here. Ooh. Y'all see that? I see a couple things. I see the energy of holding back. Come on now with it. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit of adjustment, right? I see the energy of the cycle. I see the energy of the Four of Pentacles, holding back, hoarding. And I feel like, you know, you're sitting on something, crowned with something that's been decreed, your heart's desire, that right there, and two big old pentacles at your feet. Like you're walking, or you're not walking, you're not moving, you're holding on to your gift. And the way that you're holding it, like this pentacle is blocking your heart chakra, and I feel like it is preventing from your desires to go out and your desires to come in. Yes, I see the Four of Cups energy, and it's backed up with this pentacle. right? So this is an opportunity, and it's an opportunity to start to have a new beginning, a new proposal, a new gift, a new offering, but it is blocked because somebody doesn't want to accept any cups. You don't want, you see this hand is coming from the Most High right here. It's coming from the Spirit, and you are not looking at it. It looks like your focus is this way on these 3 cups right here, Ashe, and something about it, you don't want it. You are feeling discontent, like we read. Discontent. You're rejecting. You are, and look at your star energy is in a challenge. It slid out in a challenge. Star energy, brokenheartedness, discontent, uneasy, rejecting, and maybe even projecting at this point. Because this heart is not bleeding, even though it's been stabbed, there's nothing coming out of it. It is healed, but it is healed around the swords, that pain body. Like maintaining and holding on to the pain, the things that have stabbed you, even though you've kind of healed a bit from it. It's almost like being shot and they didn't take the bullet out, but your body healed around the bullet. It healed around, and I'm pointing to my shoulder, so I don't know if somebody ever had that. That could be significant for somebody, like an injury or something, and you've healed with that injury, and it's still, your body has that reminder that pain is there. Like, it's a foreign object that's stuck in there that is giving some issue. And it's affecting your ability to receive what the Spirit wants to pour into you, to water you, or maybe you are delaying your gift. You are not allowing your abundance, your desires to come into you because you're blocked, feeling like you need to hold on to something. That's that scarcity mindset. Like you are so afraid of the unknown that you have to hold on to what you have, or you can't move until when you have more. But that concept is kind of skewed when the Spirit, because I see the devil energy here. Yeah, you've been hurt right here, and you've made a judgment against creating. And we see the Empress, like that creation. But I see the Spirit wants to exchange with you, or maybe people you worked with in the past, because we have toxic energy, shadow energy with collaborators, people that you've worked with before, and the giving and receiving being unequal. And if people have not, you've been a product having experiences of unequal reciprocity. You give more than you receive. Or when you were giving, they didn't give back in the way that they had committed to you. Right? It was, you ended up in a lack, at a loss at some point. And it's put you, they did this right here. Ran off maybe with some of your shit, lying and sneaking and stealing, and it's to put you in a place where you want to hold on to what you got. I gotta hold on to what we got. Does it make a difference if we make it or not? We got each other, and that's a fact for love. We give it a shot, wounded warrior. Still having a whole lot of love, but you're holding it back. And source say that's the truth. Yeah, wounded warrior and love. That's the truth. We got each other, and that's for. We give it a. Yeah, somebody is held up. You are in a delay mode. Because again, maybe you are just getting that page-ish. Like people who, very strong. Yeah, very strong. I feel Emperor spirit though, like you're a person that's like has boss energy. Doesn't make it masculine or female. It's just big boss energy, right? My Empress for me, King of Cups, very loving but pulled back into self. We saw Queen of Cups, you know, that nurturing energy, but King of Cups speaks to somebody who's denying their emotions, that pain, that separatism, a little bit unbalanced in how you are expressing your emotions. They hold emotions back. King of Cups has their back towards the water, towards the flow. They have kind of turned their back naturally to their emotions and they hold it back. I feel like somebody is in a hermit space, so either you're being called to go inside and do some retrospection or just really let your inner spirit guide you with the light, pull you back out into the light to let you know that you are prepared with this staff, the wand, that you are prepared to go forward, to come out, to face your emotions, to balance out your emotions. This King of Cups has the cup in their hand, and that means they are holding their emotion. They are handling their emotion like you're ready to handle it. You side eyeing though in this picture, so it makes you a little bit unsure of it. Again, feeling uneasy, discontented, like really don't know if you want to put up with the bullshit. That's how I feel. Like somebody like, I don't know if that look like bullshit. Like, yeah, it's probably the same old shit. And I hear same old G, like whatever is coming at you, like you have assessed it to be the same old shit, and it's like, I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to put up with it. And you like, no, you're not just gonna give your cup to anyone. You're not. I see this red, what is this? That's a ship in the past. It's then sailed off. It's behind you or it's trying to come in. Either way, but your back is towards it. I see the red on their robe and on the crown. Like you are very passionate. You are a fiery, passionate type of person. And maybe the passion wants to come in. Maybe that is the cup that the spirit is offering. Like to bring that cup back into, pour it back into you. I feel like the wave, like up and down. Why do I hear torrent? Like I hear torrential. I hear, I feel I feel the emotion of like a lot of waves, like almost storm waves. Like again, like how the ocean would respond to a torrential downpour is what I'm feeling. And it's almost like the calm coming, but the storm is bringing in something that's going to be calming. The storm is bringing in something that is going to not only ignite your passion, but it's going to be soothing. I feel like the rocking, like from one, it's a love. It's something coming in. Somebody that you're going to be passionate about. And you may be side eyeing them, or you're weighing your options, or you're just not ready to come out quite yet. Because again, you looking at them with the side eye for real. Look at this. This person is side eyeing the shit out of whatever is coming to post something in that cup. But you see this shit back here? Or maybe you looking this way, side eyeing whatever is on this side over here. You side eyeing what's over here, but you don't see that the real thing is about to come in. Maybe you need to detach your gaze from whatever it is off of here and just kind of chill, because you got something else getting ready to come in. And this hermit is saying, come out of that space, out of that sentiment, out of that disposition, because you are blocking your heart's desires from reaching you. Check it. You side-eyeing the shit out of whatever is over here, but you don't see this offering. You don't. The same with that 4 cups. You was looking down at the 3 cups over here, the way that this is side-eyeing. You was looking down, but you didn't see what was being offered to you from over here. Same thing. Spirit is saying, your spirit, your inner spirit, Maybe you're going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, hesitating. I feel hesitating, not really sure, because again, you think it's bullshit, right? Whatever you side eyeing is them 3 of Cups. You like, what? No. I got my own cup. I'm good with my cup. I'm not fucking with nothing else to what? Like, no. But you don't see that this other cup is a whole shit full of passion and excitement and new adventure and love and enjoyment and joy coming in to you, and it's going to match your heart's desire. Well, you see this little bit over here, but this really is the red over your heart, over the cup, all of that behind the cup, right? And this right here is going to match that resonance. It's going to match what's decreed because it matches the same red that's on top of your crown. One more again. Anything else in this deck? No, we got it. And again, this person is wearing that red. They're waiting on it. But I think, again, you side-eyeing it. You know, you don't know which one of these damn ships that's around you is the right one. You looking at it like that's just a, yeah, that's that bullshit. That's same OG. It could be somebody from your past coming into you. You said it wasn't nothing else in this past. What did I say? You was doing what? You examining this shit. And it's got you held up. And that's just the fucking truth of it. And it's this love. Like this wounded warrior type of energy. Wounded warrior energy bound up in your own head about shit that's done happened in the past. That's your pain body. That's that pain. Got you locked up right here. Wounded warrior. You see that person got a bandage. Whatever happened. And it's got you held up and delayed. Unable to move. You don't want to move. But the enlightenment is coming to show you that, you know, pull you out. That's that hermit inside of you trying to show you the light. Lead you by the light. To show, say that, yeah, you're prepared to move forward. But you're not looking at it. Again, you looking at these 3 cups right here. That side eye. Like to what? You know, it looks like the same OG to me. That's what you looking at. You don't see that other ship that was coming in. You don't see this hand because you focused on this. You examining shit so fucking tough. Look at it. All that red. Looking at this pentacle, this coin, whatever anybody coming you to offer that shit, you looking at this shit like... But this talks about the ability to take the opportunity to invest in something new. Something new is coming into you. A new type of offering is coming in. And it may seem like something small. When that boat was coming in on that King of Cups, it looked like it was small. Like maybe it's going to start off from a friendship. You know, something. Something new is going to come into you, and you don't think that it's going to blossom and flower the way that it is. You just don't. It's going to be this. The Lovers. And you see that spirit with those big old red wings? Passion on both sides. Both of you vulnerable, open. But in order to get to this new opportunity, yeah, you're not looking at it. You don't see it. You don't see it. You don't see it. And that's the truth. You don't see it. It's something that you need to bring that divine clarity. Something to, I feel, shake you up, wake you up, to get your attention. Like, to what? Again, I feel like the win this, win that. When I get my money right, ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing, right? Be where you are. Every situation has its gift. To move forward, we must first honor where we are. For now, where you are is where you need to be. Right here. So we finna look at these. We see everything is always working out for me. Shift your focus off the problems. And I honor my intuition and trust myself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Give it a little shuffle. I hope y'all enjoying the message. I'm enjoying bringing it. I do. I love all of you, each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. Again, be where you are. It really wants to talk about that. Be where you are. Every situation has its gift to move forward. Because I felt like that. Like you not, you must first honor where you are for now. Honoring the now. Right? Where you are is where you need to be for now. There's some self-reflection that needs to go on with that Hermit card now. Busting down the reasons behind your wins. And why are you unable to relax? Why are you discontent? What is the pain reasons behind it so that you can dissolve it, you can break it down, you can transmute it, and you can allow it to fuel you so that you can go forward. I am a powerful manifester. You can use the energy of the past once you've broken it down and take crude oil and transform it into an oil that's good for the vessel to propel you, to move you forward, because you're not going to put that raw shit in your vehicle to drive anywhere. You have to transform it, transmute it, so that you can use it. Same with the pain. It fuels you, but you have to transmute it and see how it's usable for you. I am a powerful manifester. I trust, I believe, I receive. Trust, believe, receive. Challenge to the past. Again, you don't trust shit. You side-eyeing it like, the fuck is this? Same OG. I don't know if it's somebody from your past coming back and you feel like they're going to be the same person. Maybe this person has gone through a transformation too. So let it sit in your spirit and see what it's telling you. That Hermit is going to guide you. There's nothing else in here. Balance. Slow down. Balance, slow down, lighten your load so you can float. Again, lighten your load so that you can float. You're carrying around a pain body that is weighing you down. It is causing you to project things, I hear, inappropriately. Like, again, you're side-eyeing everything. That's that scrutiny, right? Of course, you're supposed to be discerning. You're supposed to look at it. You're supposed to take it into your spirit and allow your spirit to light your way, to order your steps, Ashe. But if you hold back and you are unwilling to look at, to do that process because you're just hoarding and you like side-eyeing, you will prevent your heart's desires from, one, radiating out, because your position looks closed off and standoffish, right? So it prevents it from radiating out. And then if it prevents it from radiating out, how can it ever come in? You can't vibrate with it. You can't get on its frequency. You have to flow, right? Because it's certain currents that just don't mix. They don't need a boundary. The currents just, the temperature of it just don't align. And it's a phenomenon of nature to be like, why do these two rivers don't mix? Because the temperature, the current, the flow, the vibration of it just don't match. They don't flow together. It has its own natural boundary. But as long as you are in your flow, that which is supposed to come in and mix with thee will do it, just like the rivers. You know, it's present in nature. It's the same thing. I love the intelligence and how you just syncopates all things. What should come together will come, and what doesn't just doesn't. What's for you is for you, right? But if you block yourself off, you will never get to what it is that you're supposed to have. Appreciate all you have. Let go of how you think. Fall back. Appreciate all you have. Let go of how you think your life should be, and how you think your life should be, and celebrate all that it is. Needing nothing attracts everything. Needing nothing attracts everything. You could have them 4 pentacles and you could just line them up and be like, I love them 4 pentacles. I love what I got. I love what's in them cups, no matter what it is, and transmute it and see how is it usable for you. Once you do that and you realize that you have everything that you need in the now, it attracts everything that you desire, and it will bring it into you. And when you resonate with it, you feel it and you do it in your spirit like it's already done, letting that hermit light your way. Like, I have it today. Like, I have it now. Like, pray for your spouse. You know, commune with them in the spirit. I mean, like, don't be on no weird shit, I'm just saying. But your highest self will guide you. Appreciate all that you have. Let go of how you think your life should be, and celebrate all that is. Needing nothing attracts everything. We're going to let your soul speak, since we was talking about that hermit. We got a spiritual message and a reunion. Look at that. Two things coming back together. It could be you coming together with you, but maybe you need to learn something. Or maybe somebody else has been learning. Maybe they're studying you or you're studying them. That could be a part of that side eye kind of energy. Like you looking at it real, real closely. And that's that Page of Pentacles too. Studying, looking at it. Look how they looking at it. Like, seriously? You talking about holding that thing up to the light and looking at it? Like taking a real close look. The hell is you trying to bring into me? Huh. Anger. That's a part of your pain body. Past anger. Whatever happened to you with those people, that relationship, that past relationship, really, yeah. So it's whatever, and you're studying everything really, really closely because of the anger. Yeah. It's affecting your ability to get into some happiness. Your spirit wants to bring you a message of peace and a message of forgiveness. I see learning again, education, learning, studying. And I see secrets. Secrets fell out in reverse, and fear as well. Like maybe you are afraid secretly. But fear being in reverse. I don't know. I feel like it's past fear, anger, that it is secrets. Like you're not for sure. You are afraid of what's going to happen. Like you don't know what they're keeping from you. You feel like these people, because of the past, people hold back from you. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they break their commitment. They don't follow through on their word. They don't do what they said. And I hear emotionally manipulate. Like it was a whole bunch of fuckery that took place in the past, and it's got you again like really studying. Message to pass on. And it's, you know, your love. Maybe somebody wants to talk to you. Maybe somebody wants to pass you a message. Maybe it's again a communication that will come through, or you've gotten one. Regret is here. Maybe somebody regrets losing you, or maybe just the regrets of the past you're challenged with, and that's a part of the pain body. But again, somebody wants a reunion. A past person wants to reunite with you, and maybe again that they are secretly afraid. They are afraid to reach out. They are afraid to take the opportunity. They are trying to repress their feelings, but I don't feel like they really can. I feel like, you know, either they're side-eyeing you, or they feel like you're going to side-eye them. But I feel like you're side-eyeing the situation, and something that you're looking at, and you're trying to figure it out in some sort of way. I'm gonna just leave it at that. We got a message of guidance, like your hermit is trying to guide you to go forward, and guide you to go forward soon. Like not necessarily in this now, because I don't feel like you're ready to move yet. I still feel like you in this hangman defensive type of energy, right? Because you've been wounded and you're very defensive, like still wrapped up and tied up by all of this pain and stuff that happened in the past. But there is an energy of the Fool that wants to take the opportunity real soon to go forward, to see, to learn if this is something that's going to be good for you. Are they different or are they the same OG? And you got some mental conflict about it. That's mental conflict. It could be others, others' opinions, but I just feel like, yeah, it could be other people in your ear talking nonsense and you kind of battling between self and what you hear, what's in your heart and what's being told to you in some sort of way. But the Hermit here again is there to light your way, to let you know, to teach you, to show you. Facing down at this education, again, lighting your way. Like if you let me guide you, I'll show you that infinite intelligence will come through and let you know what it really is. And I see Nine of Cups. That's that wish fulfillment. And here's that Tower to shake up some shit. Some Tower happened because it was a bunch of illusions and you had to block some shit out and protect yourself. Calling justice, making a decision. But I feel like whatever is going to come into you, this wish fulfillment, is your justice. Physical pain, that's that pain body. And you're being called to reproach it, to do something differently. If you do, that abundance, that wish fulfillment is waiting for you. What? A message of love is waiting. Free. You ain't got to pay for it. It's not the same OG people that wanted you for your bread, wanted you for your abundance, wanted you for vain reasons. It wasn't just for your cup of love. It wasn't. I see submission and karmic relationship, and back behind that is love. Maybe you were committed to a karmic relationship thinking that it was love, and that's exactly what I just said. They wanted you for vain reasons, and it wasn't nothing real. Which one? Neither one. This one. This one. Respect was a challenge. Respect boundaries. Freedom and It's Not Me is here. It wasn't about you. They didn't respect you. They didn't respect your boundaries. They didn't respect your heart. They didn't respect your cup. They didn't respect your needs. They didn't respect your voice. Just no respect. And you are going to respect self. Yeah, what did I say? They didn't respect who? You. You're going to respect who now? You. And you're not going to allow anybody into your life that don't respect you. And you are looking at it like, is this a new thing or is it that same OG? I don't know why that just keep coming back. Duality. But I feel like whoever this person is like your twin flame type of energy. I don't like twin flame. I say matching energy, your energetic match. It is divinely decreed, I feel. Yeah, for who? For you. And I got to split and I got to read it. A message of freedom. There's one more behind that. To guide you. To free you, to guide you, to bring not only you to you, but to bring the reflection of you into you. You will remove that blockage that's over your heart, focusing on your bread, just holding on to what you got. We gotta hold on to what we got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We give it a shot. Anyway, the source says, you halfway there. Keep living and speaking your prayers. Take a chance. The source says you'll make it. We don't. But just live on a prayer. Living on a prayer. I'm sorry, y'all. No, I'm not. I'm just being me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, playful. I am. I'm playful. Bring some play into your spirit. I am completely engaged in what I do, in the here and now, in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Feel the fulfillment of all that you do. Everything. Appreciate all that you have. Appreciate all that you have and find fulfillment in all that you do. You will resonate with this energy. You will vibrate it. You will emit it. You will emit this energy out. Remove the blockage, right? Thinking that thing's supposed to be a certain way, so you got to hold on to all you got right now, Ashe. No, let it go. Let it flow. Let it fall away. That pain body, those things that you're carrying that is so heavy, weighing on you, blocking you, preventing you from moving. Because if you move your feet, you're going to lose your seat. No, you have a ordained, decreed seat. You cannot lose it. You can't lose it. The only way you will lose it is if you refuse to get up and move. That's it. Having you dissipate so that you can miss out on it. No. Emit that energy. Release that pain body. Let go. Needing nothing attracts everything. Which one? This one? This? Unique lives. You're different. And each one of us are different. And what is that? I respect everyone's individuality. Your individual decisions. Respect is a huge thing. And also commitment. And I said that somebody didn't keep their commitments. It's important to you that you remain committed to you and others remain committed. Not only to you, but the things that they say. Are they committed to self? And you looking at that, Ashe, like you are analyzing like they got to hit the bill. If their resume don't check out, if it don't line up to what they said, to what, you kicking it out like, I get it though. Unlimited. I create my, what is that, reality with my thoughts. Appreciate all you have and let go how you think your life should be. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. Sad eyeing, looking at them 3 cups. What are you focused on? I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. Removing the blockages. That which you are hoarding onto that is covering up your heart. Everything that's related to that pain body that you are carrying along with you, let it go now. Get into some joy. Start your joy now. Relax and have joy now. Yeah, you got a decree, a work that is beginning, and you will start to do it. You will get underway with it. But your joy is everlasting. Hold on to it. Thank you, Source. Thank you. The Alpha and the Omega and the Alpha, and everything in between. For we are creation. We have intelligence, and we have the breath in G. You have an angel, a legion of them, and all of your ancestors are with thee. The abundance of creation belongs unto thee. It is your inheritance as you are a beneficiary. But you have to resonate. Believe in it. Believe it. Believe it. These tears and issues that come to your life come to show you, to grow you, to mirror you back to you. It set a boundary in there for you for sure. Yeah, you might be wounded. You took a hit in that, maybe that thing that, is still in there. And you've healed around it. And now you're a little bit defensive. You want to be protective, right? But to really dig it out, to flesh it out, to let it heal for real, so that you could really flex. You could emanate the proper energy and have that energy returned, come into you. Realizing the fact that you are unlimited and you can do whatever your heart desires you to do. Lean into gratitude. Gratitude. Just let that hang out. I love acknowledging all the little things I'm grateful for, no matter what I have going on. I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I am feeling upset, discontent, rejected, pissed, hurt, fearful, anxious because of the unknowingness, afraid because it's uncertain and it hasn't shown itself yet. Concerned with how I'm developing and what is coming against me. This depression is heavy, and I really, really, really want to be healed. There are days where I don't want to be here. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things that I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus on the fact which brings me joy. Joy. What are the things that bring you joy? Is there anything that brings you joy? Can you look back over your past iterations and find what brought you joy? What exalted your soul? What lifted you up? Which made you feel light and airy? Made you feel hopeful? The thing that you say when? I'll be happy when? What is in that bucket? What is in that happiness bucket that you're holding back that you feel like you can't have until that's the limit? Until when? The thing that you feel before you place the limiting belief on it. Just maybe adjust the language. I'm happy because of this. I'm going to get back to drawing when. How about saying I'm happy when I draw? I'm happy when I'm playing music. Yeah. Play music. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Down home blues. Down home blues. All you want to do is see some down home blues all night long. Woo! I wish it would rain, how I wish that it would rain, 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 rain. Hurt so badly, I wanna go outside, such a lovely day, but everyone knows that a man ain't supposed to cry. Listen, I gotta cry, 'cause crying, ooh, heals the pain, oh yeah. Oh, it just hurts my feelings bad. Words could never explain. I just wish it would. How I. It's gonna be okay, Will. It is. You will transmute the energy that's in that pain body and begin to let it go. One of the first things to do is to meditate. And you can meditate to music, yo. You really could. You could put that music on, and no matter what it is that you're feeling, you can let it come out. You can let those feelings just spill. The things that you are repressing and that you are holding inside, you can let it go. And still, and see how much space it is. Like what you really still have in there that's residing within. I feel somebody repressing what resides within, holding it back, holding it back, holding it back. And again, this is a message to bring you peace. Bring you peace from the source who recognizes your loss and everything that you've been through. And when that love comes in, once you remove your blockages and begin to emanate with it and resonate with it, you will, call it in. That flow, that desire will get to going. It's going to go out. It's going to reach right on out into the ether, and it's going to call and bring it right on in. But you got to release the karma, transmute it, so that you can free yourself. Because at this point, it is 9 of Wands, wounded healer, wounded warrior that needs healing. Because you still got something that's stuck in your pain body. That's the body that's causing you pain needs to be rooted out, so that you could heal and come to wholeness again around that. And that's that 8 of Swords energy, being wound up and tied up, hangman, hung up by it. And as you let that hermit come in and guide you with that light, it will show you what needs to fall away, what you need to give away, and it will transmute it. All of that in your solar plexus chakra, I feel that space, and it will enlighten you and lift your heart, and allow you to come back into balance, into center. Receive the downloads that you need from our source and balance yourself out. Come to good with it. And once you come to good, into peace, into balance with it, you can serve it out. You can serve out goodness, balance. Submit to that. And this is a message to pass on. Accept it. Can you accept that? Forgiveness. Because I think somebody may want to communicate, or maybe you need to do some communicating. Maybe you don't feel like you're going to be received. Again, a lot of times it's projection. You side-eyeing everybody else, so you think that folks is going to side-eye thee. Are you changed, or are you that same old hurt G? It's not you. It's not them. It's the fear. Don't let it control you. Again, pass it on. I love you. I love you so much. I love you just like I love us, because I love the source that made us by its infinite intelligence. Wisdom, the principal thing, aka the word. And also, oh my God, we can't do nothing without the breath. The breath NG. If I'm not breathing, I can't do a fuck shit thing my week. I'm just saying, have gratitude for it now. And I appreciate every breath that I take means another step that I can take. We're alive. All of creation is with you. Yes, you are not alone. You have all of the help waiting to guide you, to show you, to pull you through, so that you can bring in that mirror reflection of you. To the next now, y'all. This one's done. Ashe.